join us for Vancouver Week. All right, Josh, so pretty nice Friday out there. I know you guys are all looking ahead to tomorrow, though.
That we are. That's where really the weather is going to start to become unsettled here across the Pacific Northwest. But at least right now, we are seeing the sunshine raining down across much of our region, including the Vancouver waterfront, all thanks to the Hotel Indigo Kirkland Tower camera, as a few of those fair weather clouds continue to race over our heads. Now, our afternoon highs expecting to get back up into the 80s later in the next several hours, but about 73 degrees is where we currently sit. You'll see that the sunshine really starts to take over as we move our way through the rest of this afternoon. You can see the cloud coverage breaking apart with our satellite and radar as all is calm and quiet. Today, the calm before our next storm, which we already have our sights on, starting to develop just offshore over the Pacific. A center of low pressure with counterclockwise winds is going to be able to grab not only some cooler air, but more moisture, and it's that collision of cold air and hot air that will be really allowing for those storms to develop across our area starting tomorrow afternoon and evening. But for today, maybe just a rumbler or two out towards the northeast corner of the Beaver State, but we are steering clear of any of active weather right here in western Oregon and southwest Washington until we get to tomorrow. That's where a marginal risk falls over the Portland metro area. That's about a 1 out of 5 chance to see severe thunderstorms, but a slight risk of severe weather falls right over the Cascades, parts of central Oregon and southwest Washington. That's about a 2 out of 5 chance to see things like maybe a brief spin up small tornado. Not out of the realm of a possibility as large hail, frequent lightning, damaging winds, and even the threat of flooding really starts to ramp up tomorrow afternoon and evening. This is just a snapshot of kind of the heartbeat of the storm activity right around 5, 6 o'clock or so. Again, the storm's firing up right around 4 o'clock, ending by midnight. And it's the lightning threat that's going to pose the biggest threats. But tomorrow's highs might be a little deceiving as we expect to climb back up into the mid-80s here across much of the Portland, Vancouver metro area for your Saturday. And that's where we also expect to see the instability grow with those warmer temperatures. That's where thunderstorms will be able to really start to bubble up later in the afternoon and evening time frame. But again, it all clears out by Sunday morning. Now for tomorrow's lightning potential, that really starts to ramp up anywhere from the Coast Range through the valley and over the high terrain of the Cascades. It's the lightning that poses the biggest threat to starting and potentially spreading brand new wildfires. So we all need to stay weather aware as we work our way into tomorrow. Now with the warmer temperatures, maybe a lot of folks heading out to the pools or waterways. When thunder roars, be sure to head indoors. If the storm is close enough for you to hear the thunder, the lightning is close enough to strike. So here it is all timed out with the Futurecast, keeping our skies on the clear side this afternoon and evening. That takes us into tomorrow morning. It will be a sunny start, and that will allow for those thunderstorms to really start to bubble up. You'll notice some of these reds, the maroons. That's where we have the potential for some of the heaviest of the downpours and also some of the greatest severe weather potential. That tracks its way further to the north along the I-5 corridor. This is a snapshot of about 7 o'clock. Moving into the 11 o'clock hour, Clark County, southwest Washington getting the bullseye as much of northwest Oregon really starts to see that threat diminish. And then by about midnight or so, that's when we expect to see those clearing conditions once again return to the Pacific Northwest. And then we're left with mostly cloudy skies for Sunday, where an additional raindrop or two is possible. Rain accumulation nearing about 1/4 of an inch, but that does pose that flooding threat over the high terrain as a flash flood watch remains in effect. Today, 80 degrees. That's our end goal tonight, falling back to about 59 with clearing skies, and that will take us into a warm start to the day tomorrow. Then that thunderstorm potential starts to ramp up in the afternoon and evening. Again, everything gets underway after about 4 o'clock or so, and then we slowly start to dry out for the start of next week with temperatures stabilizing in towards the low 80s and the mid 70s.
We need the rain.
We do need the rain.
Lightning, thunder. Yeah.
We could do without.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, Josh.
Yep.
We'll be right back.